In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of my favorite summer trends for you guys. So shout out to Macy's for sponsoring today's video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanika E, and in today's video I'm going to be going over some of my favorite summer trends for you guys. So if that sounds like something you may be interested in, just keep on watching. And I'm also going to be sprinkling in some tips that I think is going to help you guys better digest these trend report style videos. In my personal opinion, I think we've all been digesting these videos all wrong, and I'm going to show you just how to utilize these videos to help you to elevate your personal style. It goes within your wardrobe as well as your wallet. So if that sounds like something you may be interested in, just keep on watching. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and jump right into this week's video, starting off strong with outfit number 1. So the first summer trend that you are going to see absolutely everywhere, and it's going to be sheer and or lace. This is nothing new. I talked to you guys before about this in my spring trend report. However, it is going to be going on strong into the summer. I absolutely love the silhouette of this skirt. I love that on the top is this nice kind of thick ribbed material, but then just under that there is a longer sheer panel. I love that. So it kind of gives the vibe of a mini, but you're good and covered up on the bottom. I did pick this up from Macy's. So shout out to Macy's for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I'm super excited to share all of my goodies that I picked up from Macy's with you guys. They are having their family and friends event, so this is the perfect time to pick up something for a loved one. We have Father's Day coming up, maybe you have birthdays, summer sales, all types of things, or maybe you just want something for yourself. So this is the perfect time to shop your favorite brands and get up to 30% off. And this skirt is definitely something that should be very high up on your list, especially when you are talking about being on trend for summer. I am pairing this back with a nice structured top. Now, this is where we're going to get into how to utilize those summer trends for your wardrobe, your body type. Now, for the top, this top is very much on trend. It is an oversized, kind of exaggerated silhouette, which we have been talking about all spring and now well into summer. A good exaggerated silhouette is going to do you perfect. So this one has nice shoulder pads. It's simply a button up, but the shoulder patch, the cinching in of the waist and the A-line really helps to kind of elevate this look. On the bottom, we're going to keep it very, very simple because we don't want to pull away from the gorgeous skirt. So we're going to kind of have this to be a continuation. And so on the bottom, I'm just going to be pairing it back with some mesh flats. I really, really love the way that this first look turned out. And I'm telling you, if you can find a way to incorporate something sheer or lace into your looks this summer, you are going to look absolutely stunning. But make sure you do so that is comfortable for you, your body type, your wallet, and your wardrobe. All right, moving right along to look number 2. This second look is going to mirror the first because this outfit is one of my style uniforms for summer because I have been loving lace, mesh, sheer, all of those things, and I've also been loving an elevated button up. I'm going to run that silhouette back. However, we're going to do so in a little bit of a different way. So this time I'm going to be throwing on a crocheted skirt. Love this skirt. I love that it is a spring neutral. And then the same thing with the top. We have our padded shoulders, cinched waist, kind of an A-line silhouette. I find that this is really flattering on on my particular silhouette because I do have a smaller waist, but I do have some problem areas in my legs. So the lace and the sheer and the crochet is just going to kind of fall over everything versus drawing the attention to it. But the star of the show for this look is going to be these Steve Madden heels that I picked up from Macy's. They are everything. Do you see the floral applique on these? These are absolutely stunning. Floral appliques is definitely a summer trend that we've seen in spring, and it is working its way well into summer, and it's actually really going to pick up steam in this season. So if you don't have a shoe with some type of floral applique, I would highly recommend these. They're in a beautiful neutral tone. I've seen a lot of different floral applique shoes, but they're kind of really loud, which I love as well. But not all of us are going to be going for that kind of tropical vacation look. We need something that's a little bit more palatable, something for every day. And I really think that, again, these Steve Madden floral heels from Macy's are definitely going to do it. It's going to do it for me every time. I absolutely love it. They're really comfortable. The heel height is not too high, and the flower kind of covers up your toes a little bit. So if you have an older pedicure, these are going to work for you. Loving look number 2. All right, ladies, moving on to the next look and the next summer trend that I am loving this season. You guys seen it in the previous season trend report, and it is here to stay, and that is suede. I have been loving suede, and in the summer, it is going to become a little bit more difficult to rock your suede. So I would highly recommend doing so in an accessory, be it a bag or a shoe. And for this particular look, I'm going to be styling up these Steve Madden suede, faux suede flats. They are so good. I love the fact that they have these grommets, which kind of look like studs all over them. It kind of helps to kind of edge up the look. You guys also know I have been loving the boho aesthetic for the spring, and that is definitely going to be trending this summer as well. So I absolutely love the way that these look, paired back again with another exaggerated silhouette. I'm telling you, once you find the silhouette that works for your body style, keep it, okay? There's going to be a lot of different things that are thrown in your face, but find what works for you. And that is what I'm talking about throughout this trend report. When you see or hear a trend that you are kind of feeling, you know what I'm saying, but you're not really sure how to incorporate it into your personal style, think about a silhouette that you've done before that you really love, and then take that silhouette and make the trend work for you. So again, this trend is very broad with just suede accessories. You can click the link for these down below, or you can find something similar that works for your body, your wardrobe. You see what I'm saying? But these are really good. And so I'm going to be pairing them back with some balloon cut jeans, a nice denim top. Now it is getting a little bit warmer here in the South. However, it's still kind of cool at nights, and we have been having a lot of rainy days. So this fit is perfect. Throwing on a nice headscarf, I feel like this is a perfect look to go and run errands in, or even a late lunch. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comments down below. All right, moving on to the next summer trend that I am loving, and yet another continuation from the spring, and that is going to be muted tones. And I am talking about colors. So I told you guys I have been loving the muted greens, the kind of mauve pinks, and of course, the butter yellows. I could not escape this trend even if I wanted to. And I'm going to tell you, I tried. Some trends really become like very oversaturated. However, when I looked at this trend, it really worked with my personal style. And that is why I decided to lean in. Butter yellow is also a color that looks really good on my complexion. So here we are. This is a linen button up I picked up again from Macy's. This is by the brand Guess. When I tell you this is a good linen shirt, is this on? Get this shirt. Okay, this shirt is going to be so versatile for you. It's going to be what I like to call a workhorse in your wardrobe, which simply means you're going to be pulling for it a lot. You can wear this like on a beach vacation as a cover up. You can kind of wear this into the office. You can wear it kind of casually like I'm doing now, tying it up, kind of draping it off the shoulders. It is just such a good look. And the color is just so good. So you guys know I am all about color combinations, because a lot of times when we think about not having anything to wear, what we're actually saying is, I don't know how to re-wear my items, because you have clothes that you love because you love them enough to purchase them. So you need to think about how you can re-wear your items. And I find that the easiest way to think about re-wearing my items is color combinations. How can I make this look different than it looked the first time that I wore it? I find that butter yellow looks beautiful with greens and any color, really. When I think about yellow, I think about a flower. Like when you see that flower, you see it next to this green stem, that is going to look beautiful together, or maybe next to something brown. Just those nice, again, muted earth tone colors. And that is what you're seeing in this look. So I have on some brown cargo kind of jort style, but this is more of a different type of material than your typical denim. So it kind of looks a little bit elevated. And then on the bottom, I do have on a thong sandal. Listen, I'm going to do a whole video on summer shoe trends because it needs its own report. But you are going to see a thong, like a heeled thong shoe, everywhere. I absolutely love these. They will also be linked down below if they are still available, but I'm absolutely loving butter yellow like everyone else this summer, and for good reason. It looks good on nice brown skin. All right, ladies, and for the last look today, I know, short, sweet, and to the point, but I'll be back. Make sure you subscribe for more fashion content. I'm telling you, we are going to be kicking out the fashion content because I can't sleep. Outfits are running through my mind. But anywho, so this last look, again, I've talked about it multiple times before. It's like beating a dead drum, but elevated silhouettes, like exaggerated proportions. These things are going to be everywhere. You've seen it with your balloon cut skirts. You've seen it with your barrel cut jeans. You've seen it just any different silhouette that kind of makes you go, that's kind of cute. That's kind of interesting. Think about it that way. Also, understand that these silhouettes can be created. If you have a little bit of a tailor in you, or you have someone that you like to go to, I'm telling you, think about the materials, think about the colors, and you can create these silhouettes if they're not already there. So this particular pair of jeans, I love. It has like a patchwork vibe to them, super stunning, and they are in denim. Of course, every spring, summer, we love a good denim look. I'm a denim on denim girl as well, but denim eats every spring, summer, and it's not going anywhere. And to keep with my kind of classic spring, summer attire, a white top with denim is going to eat every time. We are going to run back that linen because we know that linen is going to be nice and breathable. So I really like the boxy effect of this top and how it kind of sits right on top of this high-waisted bottom. Again, you see the juxtaposition between these two pieces, as well as the beautiful shape that is created. Throwing on a few accessories, a nice vintage ball cap, and we have a look. All right, ladies, before we end this video, I can hear you guys speaking to me. The OOTD is going to be linked down below as well. I love a good hat. And if you guys did not notice, we wore hats and scarves throughout this entire video. Why? Because we're having a bad hair day. Okay, underneath this, the lace is not laying. Okay, so I am going to see you guys in next week's video. If you enjoyed this week's video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out and helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience. And if you enjoyed my vibe this week, make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a part of the Fam Bam. I make videos every week on fashion, and I also vlog for you guys, showing you a little bit of my mom life, wife life, talking about faith, and whatever else I feel like talking about. So again, if you're interested, make sure you subscribe, and thank you so much to Macy's for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to click the links down below to shop all of my looks, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.